Good afternoon, welcome to my channel. Today we will be starting off with discussing some question answers from class 9 chapter 13 why do we fall ill. So let's get started. So the first question states state any two condition essential for good health. So the answer for this question is like that: the state of physical, mental and social well-being and better surroundings or environment are the two condition essential for good health. Now the second question asks state any two condition essential for being free of disease. So the two condition essential for being free of disease are personal and domestic hygiene, clean environment and surroundings. Now the third question asks are the answers to the above question necessarily the same or different? Why? So it's asking that the answers of first two questions are they necessarily the same or different, and if they are different or same, then why so. So the answers to the above question are different because a person may be free of disease but not be good mentally, socially and economically. That's why. Now the in-text question from the topic 13.2.5 of chapter 13, why do we fall ill. So this is the first question. So it asks list any three reasons why you would think that you are sick and ought to see a doctor. If only one of these symptoms were present, would you still go to the doctor? Why or why not? So solution for this question is like that: if you are suffering from headache, cough or loose motion, if or any one of these symptoms, they may give an indication that there may be a disease, but they don't indicate what the disease is. Hence one would still visit the doctor for treatment and to know the cause of the above symptoms. Even a single symptom is present, one need to consult the doctor to get the proper treatment. Now the second question asks, in which of the following case do you think the long-term effects on your health are likely to be most unpleasant? If you get jaundice, if you get lice, if you get acne, why? So it asks which of the following case, which are the three cases: if you get jaundice, if you get lice, if you get acne. So which of these following cases have long-term effects on your health are likely to be most unpleasant? So the answer is if you get jaundice. So this is because lice and acne will not cause any long-term effects on the human body. However, the effects of jaundice will be long-term and most unpleasant. And also jaundice is a chronic disease that impacts the whole body and takes a longer time to be cured completely. That's why. So now we will discuss about some exercise questions. So the first question asks, how many times did you fall in the last 1 year and what were the illnesses? Also think of one change you could make in your habits in order to avoid any of most of the above illnesses, and think of one change you would wish for in your surrounding in order to avoid any of oblique most of the above. So you can write answers of your own of this question. So do comment your answers in the comment box, and I will once read out the solution for you, thus you will get a clear idea what to write. So I feel ill twice in the last year. I suffered from diarrhea first and then dengue fever. The changes made by me in my habits after suffering from these diseases are: I will always drink purified and clean water and wash my hands before eating any food item. I will live in a clean environment where disease spreading vectors will not multiply. Okay. And one of the examples of multiplying vectors are mosquitoes. And one change I would wish for in our surrounding in order to have a healthy society is by making pure drinking water available for the people, because consuming impure water is the root cause of many infectious diseases. Now let's discuss about second question. A doctor, nurse, health worker is exposed to more sick people than others in the community. Find out why, how he avoids getting sick herself, himself. So some important precaution that need to be taken by the doctor, nurse, health worker while treating people who are sicker than others in the community, are when in contact with a diseased person not to forget to wear a mask, drinking purified water, not neglecting cleanliness and personal hygiene, keeping themselves covered appropriately when moving in an infected region, and also eating nutritious and maintaining a healthy diet. Okay, now let's discuss about the third question. Conduct a survey in your neighborhood to find out what the 3 most common diseases are. Suggest 3 steps that could be taken by your local authorities to bring down the incidence of these diseases. The following 3 are the most common diseases in any neighborhood: cold and cough, loose motion, and malaria. Some of the preventive measures that can be taken are by drinking fresh, uncontaminated and clean water, by maintaining hygienic sanitary conditions, by educating people about various preventive measures with the help of posters and pamphlets. Okay, now let's discuss about the fourth question. A baby is not able to tell her or his caretaker that she or he is sick. What would help us to find out that the baby is sick? And the second, what is the sickness? So the solution for question A, it can be found out by observing the behavioral changes of the child, such as improper food intake, constant crying, mood changes frequently. The solution for the question what is the sickness? The sickness can be determined with the help of symptoms or indications shown by the children. The symptoms could be loose motion, vomiting, paleness in body and fever. Now let's discuss about the fifth question. Under which of the following condition is a person most likely to fall sick? So option A, so which of the option is correct? So when she is recovering from malaria, when she has recovered from malaria and is taking care of someone suffering from chicken pox, when she is on a 4-day fast after recovering from malaria and is taking care of someone suffering from chicken pox, and we also have to give a reason. So option C is the correct answer, when she is on a 4-day fast after recovering from malaria and is taking care of someone suffering from chicken pox, because she is fasting during recovery and her immune system is so weak that it is not able to protect its own body from any foreign infection. At this stage, if she is taking care of someone suffering from chicken pox, then she has more chances of getting infected with the chicken pox virus and will get sick again with this disease. Now let's talk about sixth question, which is the last question. Under which of the following condition are you most likely to fall sick? When you are taking examination, when you have traveled by bus and train for 2 days, and option C, when your friend is suffering from measles. So option C is the correct answer. A person is more likely to fall sick when your friend is suffering from measles. This is because measles is highly contagious and can easily spread through the air. This highly contagious virus is spread by coughing and sneezing, via close personal contact or direct contact with body secretions. Hence, if a friend is suffering from measles, it's advised to stay away from him/her to prevent ourselves from getting infected.